We have been a cancer to the planet, and now is the time of the Great Awakening when we start to, on a global collective consciousness level, realize that yes, this is the real world. The 5D reality is the real world. The 3D reality is the lies that we've been fed to. You know, it's hard to talk about the human race like this, but we are a literal cancer to the planet. Tonight I was driving around DoorDashing, and in the drive-thru waiting at one of the places, I was just reading about animals, and I learned that there are less than 150 Florida panthers left in the wild. And for some reason that just hit me right here in my heart center. And it just made me realize how much of a cancer we are to the planet. We are an invasive species upon this planet, and if we don't get our acts together, then this planet, the way we know it, is not going to be around for future generations to come. This planet as we know it isn't going to be around for our children. We can't continue paving the rainforests and polluting the ozone layer. You know, certain people want to do crazy things like, you know, block out the sun. But why don't we take a look at our pollution? Why don't we take a look at the things that we're doing? Why don't we take a look at the fact that we are, in fact, a cancerous body on this planet? We are, and the way we are behaving is making us an invasive species on our home, and we are fit to self-destruct. This isn't just my opinion. There's a lot of spiritual teachers who believe this. In the book A New Earth by Eckhart Tolle, which I'm reading right now, he says a lot of this and so much more. You know, there are so many things that I wish I could go into context right now about, but for the simple fact of social media censorship, I just can't do it. And I know you guys know what I'm talking about. There's so many, it's not even one specific thing that I have on mind right now. There's just so many different things that really, I think you don't need me to say, but that are coming to the light. There are a lot of, you know, this whole thing that's going on right now, it's making a lot of us on an individual level do the shadow work, but collectively, the earth and its people, us, the human race, the shadow is being shown right now. The light is being shown on the shadow, and that's why this is the Great Awakening that's happening right now. There is a mass awakening of consciousness there because there is a light shining forth on all of the things that we could not see before. But due to the circumstances in the world, there is just so much, and there are so many people that are speaking out against so many different things right now. And it's just you know, we can't go around shitting where we eat and expecting to live in a peaceful world. We have got to be the ones to change. We have got to be the change that we wish to see in the world. If you're liking this video and you're resonating with this material, give it a like. This really helps to support the channel, and subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss my content, my weekly content that I bring to you. You know, I don't know the exact specifics on what is bleaching our coral reefs. You know, I don't know the exact specifics on what exactly all is killing our ozone layer. But you know what? I know that we live in a delicate, harmonious balance. And I know that, you know, we need the sun just how it is. And we need all of these life forms on this planet Earth. I know that we need the rainforest. And I know that we have gone way too far and we have overstepped our boundaries. But on the flip side of that, I also know that in God's world, everything is happening for a reason, and all that was meant to be. But I also know on the flip side of that token that there are an infinite number of parallel realities with an infinite number of end results, and we can be on the cutting edge of getting into the parallel reality that we desire so that we can help create the new earth. See, our spirit guides, God, the universe, they all give us this free will, and there's no intervention so long as we are not destroying other solar systems, galaxies, planets outside of us. We can self-destruct this planet if we want to, and there will be no intervention. But, however, we also can help to save this planet, and that's what a big part of this Great Awakening is right now. We can all live in a more utopian state of consciousness, the fifth dimensional reality. We're not going to get to a state of utopia for a long time. That's not going to happen for you and I, but it could happen for our kids' kids, maybe one day. And you know what? You and I are here for a reason. You and I, light worker, you and I, star seed, you and I, awakened child, you and I, the chosen one. We are here for a reason, and that is to do what we are passionate about. That is to spread a message. That is to raise the vibrational consciousness of the collective of this planet in whatever way, shape, or form that is defined for you. I know for me, it's here to help shed light on what is going on in the world and to shed light on the way that reality really works. Law of attraction, spirituality, metaphysics, things that you can't see with the eye or the five senses. This is the real world. This is the real world. We have been a cancer to the planet, and now is the time of the Great Awakening when we start to, on a global collective consciousness level, realize that yes, this is the real world. The 5D reality is the real world. The 3D reality is the lies that we've been fed to in the Matrix all of our lives. And this is what the Great Awakening is all about. Coming to a sense of knowing and realization that this is the real reality, and that you and me and all of us can all help to create the collective reality of our own choosing and get on our own optimal highest timeline. We can create our own reality and live our dreams, and this is how the utopian world of bliss will be formed. Once we spread this message that you can be, do, or have anything that you want. This is the message that the people need, okay? I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Please help to be a homeostatic, harmonious cell on this planet, Mother Gaia, not a cancerous one. Let's all do something, a little something today. Let's ride our bike instead of driving. Let's recycle a little bit. Let's be mindful about certain things. Let's put our trash in the trash and recycle in the recycle. Let's do whatever little bit we can to all help to be a strong, healthy, embodied cell on this planet today. I love you guys so much. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.